Hi there, my name is Shidell, and this is Weirdo Love Tarot, and this is going to be your October 2022 reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Aries out there, so I'm having a hard time talking. Every Aries out there, so just take the pieces that fit, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. If you are a cross watcher and you're interested in an Aries, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. Take it how it resonates for you. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through Twitter, and I will set you up with a personal reading. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments, for just being here. Thank you for sticking around so I can get back to me being me, and just get into a better energy. I started this. I've never been somebody that's about popularity, I get on here and I do this because this is something that has always made me feel good, to sit down and just talk about life, talk about situations, my views on it. And if anybody can, gets anything out of that, that's awesome. I never started this in the hopes that it would become big, and I'm amazed that more than 10 of my friends watch me. Y'all just make me smile every time I do this, and I'm finally coming out of a very dark place in my life and getting back to me and remembering why I do this and reigniting that passion for it back in me and getting that motivation back. So I just want to thank you all for just sticking around. Okay. So, Aries, the song I had coming through for you was Whitney Houston. How will I know if he really loves me? I say a prayer with every heartbeat. I fall in love whenever we speak. How will I know? There's another line that says, I try to call, but I'm too shy, can't speak. So this might be somebody new in your life, and you're just like, do they feel the same way as me? How will I know if they feel the same, if they want the same? Well, that's something we all have to figure out for ourselves. So let's see. Let's get into the cards. We have Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. I've been doing this for a year, and I love this deck. This is the Animal Oracle deck. I've never gotten this card. Not one single solitary time. Spirit has a plan. Look at him. He's cute. So I think what this is saying is you might be in this state of, you don't know where things are going. Okay. You don't know. It's like, I don't know what this, okay. So let it unfold as it's supposed to. Okay. We all have our own path we have to walk, and it's all spirits. None of us are in control of what happens to us. We have free will over our own decisions and what way we decide. But we think that that's us, but we go with what we feel. That's spirit, who I feel lives within all of us, is what gives us that instinct to do what we have to do. Okay. There's a plan for all of us. There's a reason for all of us to be here. There's a reason everything happens for us. There's a reason people come into our lives. There's a reason we see signs that remind us of people. Okay. Everything happens for a reason. Spirit has a plan for everything. So all you got to do is just, in the words of my mother, who is a very Christian woman, let go and let God. So whatever you perceive God to be. So angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. A lot of people think that tarot is, witchcraft, evil. I was brought up in a Christian household. I have strong beliefs in God. but I see God in maybe a different way than other people do. But we all have our perception. All that it matters is if you believe in something and you have faith in something, that's all that matters. Just have faith and there's something more. All right, so let's get you a couple romance angels here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. That's what I'm saying. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Now, this is going to be different for everybody, but I got finances and career, okay? Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So that's going to be different for everybody's situation. You might have met this person at your job. There might be somebody new at your job, which, you know, a lot of places do not let that happen. You can't date somebody in the workplace. Somehow, or whether you may think that you're not financially stable enough for somebody, or somebody may think they're not financially stable enough for you. It's going to be different for everybody, but I feel like this is a new person, and somehow, whether it be somebody at your job or somebody that's on a different, has a different financial status as you, take it how it resonates for you. All right, so let's see what's going on in the recent past energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Recent past energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, okay. Now, just so everybody knows, I only take uprights. I think there are enough messages in the uprights rather than taking the reversals. I'm just one of those readers. I also read intuitively. So I read more the messages I feel from the cards rather than what the cards say. If you are a tarot reader and you get different messages from the cards, by all means, I invite you to take whatever messages you get from this for yourself. So I got the Knight of Wands and the Empress card in your recent past energy. I'm not sure about those yet. So what are these about here in the recent past energy? Whoa. Okay. Okay. So I feel like maybe somebody has been very inconsistent. And this is why you're like, well, how do I know if they really want me? How do I know if this is what, you know? Okay. Because you have this dream of the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is the happily ever after. It's the family, the kids, the house with the white picket fence. But if you can see in this card, this is just a dream. They're not really there. This is just what they want. Okay. Somebody could have been very inconsistent in and out of your life. Okay. Somebody that you thought you could have that happily ever after with. But there was a lot of drama. Okay. With this Five of Wands, there was a lot of drama. There was a lot of conflict. Again, I come up with multiple scenarios, so take what resonates for you. And I feel like you decided to, you know, choose what makes you happy because you know your worth. If somebody is inconsistent with you or playing games with you and it's just a lot of drama, you could, you know, either you said, no, I'm too good for this and chose your worth, or this could have affected you in a way that you thought this was something, you thought this was your happily ever after, and, you know, it kind of diminished your self-worth. All right, so let's see what's going on in the current energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. There you are, the Emperor card. So you're getting your shit together. What's this Emperor card about? You're standing, you know, you know who you are. You're, yeah. Oh, very nice. Okay. So after you've been through a lot with this Nine of Wands, you're finally getting your shit together. You're getting your life straight. You're bossing up. Okay. You have the Faith card, which is the Hierophant card, card of Taurus. And we also have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Now, the Knight of Cups, that is my true love card. True love as in not fairy tale true love like happily ever after, okay? But genuine affection, genuine feelings. So I feel like you are getting to the point. I feel like if this is not you, then it's them. Somebody was very in and out because they didn't know, or maybe they didn't see your worth. Okay. It was a lot of drama. It was a lot of conflict. There could have been competition. And now you're in this energy of, no, I know who I am. I mean, you have the Empress and the Emperor card here. This is the ultimate divine counterpart. This new person that has come in and they may be financially well off. I mean, it is the Emperor. It is the King of all kings, okay? This person may come in that just matches your energy, okay? This is the divine feminine and divine masculine. Something real, something that could go to a higher level of commitment. But with this Nine of Wands there, you've been through a lot. Might have had a lot of inconsistent things in the past that are making you doubt your self-worth, and you're not sure. How will I know if he really loves me? Okay. So let's see what the challenge is here. What's the challenge here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay. 4 Cups. You see, she looks bored. She's being offered this 4th cup, but she's like, yeah, I've already had 3 cups. I don't want more of the same. I want something new. I'm kind of bored with... What's this 4 cups about? Let's see. What is this 4 cups about? Hangman. King of Wands. And the Justice card. Okay, so you're not trusting your inner instincts, okay? Somebody may be very charming, charismatic. You may feel like, I mean, you have the Knight of Wands and you have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You got Gemini energy here. Somebody may be giving you the vibe that whoever this person in the past was that was inconsistent is giving you, okay? And you're like, I don't want that to happen again. I've been through enough. The problem here is you're not changing your perception. You're not seeing things from their perspective, okay? I'm getting they're not your ex coming into my head, okay? Now, the problem with not taking the time to heal sometimes is if somebody comes in too soon before you have healed certain issues and they do some of the things that past relationships have happened in past relationships, that triggers something in you that is, it's just the same thing that I've seen, same shit, different day. I've seen this before. Okay. But that's not always true. You have to change your perception. You have to go, okay, so like, for instance, if like, say you had an ex that talked to a lot of people, okay, and it was because they were flirting and they were cheating and they were doing something else. Now, a current person comes in and you see them talking to a lot of people, but it could be something like business related or family and whatnot. But you're seeing this and you're automatically assuming, okay, that it's the same shit. It's the same thing that happened before. It's gonna happen again. Okay, I don't want the same old, because you're not seeing the full. You're not changing your perspective on the situation. You have expectations, and you're out of balance with this Justice, or yeah, with this Justice card here, you're throwing yourself off balance, overthinking it a little bit because you think this person's just like the last person. I've seen this before. It's just the same old, same old. All right. So let's get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. So let's see. What is the potential outcome here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Potential outcome. Success. Recognition. Thought somebody was knocking on my door, but I don't think. I think they're knocking on the door next door. I live in like a quadplex. There's 4 apartments right next to each other, and the walls here are made of metal, so you can hear everything on either side. Ooh, life in the projects. 6 of Wands. What's this 6 of Wands about? Judgment. Empress. There's that Empress a second time. And the 8 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for potential outcome, like I said, success, recognition. Somebody, I feel like the more you talk to somebody, the more you communicate here about this and say, you know, you're going to see things for what they are. That Judgment card is that epiphany moment. Okay. You're going to see this person's worth. You're going to see them. You're going to see, no, they're not your ex. No, they're not doing the same old shit. No, they're not doing the, okay? And just remember that no matter what you see, again, nothing is set in stone. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions because we all have free will. But regardless of the choice you make, like I said in the beginning, we all have a plan. We all have free will to make our own choices. And just so you know, that free will that we are given is usually Spirit's instincts in us to make the decision that is right for you. So this is telling you, you're going to see this for what it is, and you're going to make that decision either way. Okay? And regardless of what you do, it's going to be a success. So let's get some advice from Spirit here. Advice from Spirit. 5 of Swords. That's the self-sabotage card. You can see how he's holding his head here like he's thought too much about that. He's listening to his ego. That ego is going, this is the same shit gonna happen again. It's the same old, same old. I don't want the same thing anymore. Okay? So what is this 5 of Swords about? That's my card of self-sabotage. Okay? What's this 5 of Swords about? 6 of Wands, Ace of Coins. Take a chance on me. I just got Take a Chance on Me by ABBA in my head. Okay. So, like I said, you have expectations. Okay? Unrealistic expectations. You're comparing this person. Again, if this is not you, feel free to switch the roles. But I'm reading for Aries, so I'm going to say this to Aries. Okay, you're looking at this person, and you're not seeing things from you have expectations. Okay, you're waiting for something that's just it's unrealistic. This 3 of Wands. Okay. 3 of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for things to be just right. Now, this could have something to do with that finances and career. This could be, somebody could be waiting for their life to be in a certain place before they truly give to something. Okay. But I feel like you're waiting for unrealistic expectations. You're waiting for something rather than just accepting it for what it is. Okay. And Spirit's saying, if you don't want to sabotage this connection, if you don't want to let this be a missed opportunity is what I'm feeling. If you want this to be a success, you're going to have to invest in this. Okay. You might be waiting for things to be a certain way in your life or in their life rather than just going with it, letting it unfold naturally, and enjoying it for what it is while it happens. You know, I said this the other day in a reading that the only time you fail is if you don't try at all. You know, yeah, you're presented with these opportunities in your life that it's like, yeah, I could do this, but what if it doesn't work out? I'm going to get hurt. You know, this is same shit as I've seen before. I call it deja vu. It's like I've seen this bullshit before. Um, and it's triggering things in you. Okay. So you have to change your perception. Okay. Give it a chance. Open your mind a little bit. Let down your guard a little bit and be a little bit vulnerable. The only time you fail in life is if you don't try at all. And you're never going to find that. It's like, yeah, it could not work out. It could be some of the same old crap. It could be, you know, the same thing that happened before. But what if that doesn't happen? What if it is a success? What if things do go if you just give it a chance? So take that how it resonates for you. If it did resonate with you, can you do me a big favor and click on that like button for me? If you like the way I read and you want to see more content by me, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.